Hello, my esteemed viewers. Good evening. Today, we want to discuss about the changes organization must make to succeed. Succeed does not come easily. Succeed is sacrifice, and to succeed even in the business, you have to sacrifice so that you can uplift the business and make profits. So today, we want to look at the 5 C's of change, and the most important one is we shall start with the first C, which is a culture. Culture plays important in positive change management and is the springboard of the other C's, 5 C's of change. Successful change begins with the organization whose culture is embedded in trust, where people feel safe to speak up, knowing they will not suffer any negative consequences. Remember that every problem, complaint, or issue they bring to you is an opportunity to build your relationship and open their minds to change. We shall look at the second C, which is a communication. You cannot communicate your change and vision strategy to your team frequently enough. During time of stress and fear, people's capacity to absorb information is limited. So, how you communicate is critical. Create a detailed communication which in comprehensive, indirect, and resource. So people must be open and you must feel happy to express whatever is in their heart so that the organization can actually improve to the positive as you may expect. Then we move to third C, which is a compassion. As spoken by the Teddy Roosevelt, people don't care how much you know until they know how much you care. Just as a communication is a vital component to successful navigating change, compassion and the ability to understand what employees may be struggling with through a change is important to eventually gaining buy-in. Staff need to be motivated to lift their morale and confidence. This should be done over time during the major change. Leaders and managers should understand how and when to communicate and provide support. We move to fourth C, conviction. You have to be sure in your heart the change is the best move for all and convey that through your actions and words. You can't wave when you are challenged, and you will be challenged. Anticipate the questions you will surely receive so that you can answer with certainty. Other people, they don't want to be asked any question. If you ask them a question, you become a big enemy. And such scenario, people normally try to retreat and keep quiet. They don't want to talk about anything. Then they leave it to manage. And if you fail, they say he wanted to fail. So in life, you must be open and allow questions and allow people to talk whatever they want. So conviction is very, very important. And then we go to the courage, which is number 5. Avoid change and taking the path of least resistance will be smooth sailing for only so long. It takes a courage to initiate change. Change is generally hard for people, and as a result, it can be demanding work to lead and manage change, because people will try to resist if it's not well presented. People resist the changes, and the change is very, very important. So that's why it's very good to have a good culture where people develop the IQ, the AE, emotional intelligence, so that they understand, and you bring them slowly from step 1 to the other step, because culture has a ladders, which actually they have like safety cultures have 5 ladders, where we start from pathological to generative. So the only thing we are sure of is change. Educating ourselves and our staff about change is time well spent. The flow of feel change is much more powerful than analysis think change. So people actually are an asset for the company, and they must treat it with a lot of respect. As you treat them, also you empathize with them, their problems, you support them. People feel at home, and actually they will try to add more effort so that you make more profit. Thank you very much for listening to us again. As we continue learning, if you have not subscribed to our channel, please do so that when we present new video, you will not be left out to watch it. Thank you very much and have a blessed evening.